who is Oprah Winfrey? No, baby, I wasn't blackballed. I was fucked up by some niggas who had no balls. I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do. Because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
Oprah's a slave trader, guys. You shouldn't trust Oprah. Oprah is a slave trader.
Even now, more than 10 years later, there are still repercussions from the acrimonious award season for the 2009 film Precious, which brought Monique an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. The now 55-year-old comic mostly withdrew from Hollywood, not long after that point in his career when it reached its zenith. She only produced a small number of projects over the next years, one of which was her Netflix comedy special My Name is Monique, which was the result of a 2019 lawsuit she filed against the streaming service for failing to bargain on a 2017 stand-up project in good faith. In June 2022, an out-of-court settlement was reached.
And that's when he said, Mama, you've been blackballed. And I said, well, why have I been blackballed? And he said, because you didn't play the game.
I experienced the same unfairness and inequality that all the black women who entered Hollywood before me experienced. People frequently refer to something as anger. It is known as bitterness. They refer to it as unstable, Monique said in a new profile for The Hollywood Reporter. Instead of calling it what it is, they give it all these labels. The comedian is particularly upset with Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, two titans of the media. Why do you suppose she is enrolled in a South African school?
Why do you think she has that school in South Africa? Why does she hang out with who she hangs out with?
Monique claims that her problems with the Precious Awards campaign started when she disobeyed the instructions of producer Tyler Perry, director Lee Daniels, and producer Oprah Winfrey and declined to promote the movie for free at the Cannes Film Festival. I told Oprah, I'm doing a talk show. I'm doing a comedy tour. I have a husband and babies. I have a little bit of downtime and I'm going to take advantage of it, so I'm not going anywhere because I'm not obligated to go anywhere. I've done my part, Monique recalled. We mutually agreed to disagree, and that was that. The next thing I know, people think I'm difficult and difficult to work with.
Winfrey and I have a problem. Is Oprah Winfrey called us up, and
Monique refused to thank Daniels in her acceptance speech when she won the Academy Award months later, starting a 13-year rivalry in which the actor claimed he had blackballed her from the business. Daniels, who also directed Monique in 2005's Shadowboxer, said that during their breakup, the actor would play significant roles in several of his projects, including those that would eventually be played by Winfrey in 2013's The Butler and Taraji P. Henson in 2015's Fox Smash Empire.
First, I would like to thank the Academy for showing that it can be about the performance and not the politics.
Daniels told T. Shar, but I didn't have the authority to hire her. Other producers and studios were involved, with either Oprah or Perry, who both declined to comment. The two have since made amends. The media mogul had numerous of Monique's family members, including a brother who admitted to assaulting Monique when she was 7, and he was 13 on her talk program in 2010, according to the actress. Monique claimed that even though she had given Oprah the go-ahead to have that brother as a guest, she had not wished for the other members of the family to show up. Monique commended other professionals in the field for standing by her after the Oscar controversy, including Roseanne Barr, whom she backed in 2018 after Barr was removed from her ABC show due to a racist comment, and Donald Glover, who hired her for a 2019 short regarding her decision to openly support Barr in the midst of the scandal. Monique claimed, "She didn't want me to be injured supporting her. I said I will stand for right all day long. Let the cards fall where they may with regard to us supporting my sister Roseanne Barr. I won't, however, turn my back on someone I know is not a racist." The actress-turned-comedian was questioned about her long-running allegations that she had been blackballed during a recent visit on Turned Out with T. Madison.
I say star, I don't mean celebrity sense. I say it in the sense of your gift has allowed you to allow other people to be free. Yeah. So
she therefore told Madison that after 10 years of turmoil, Perry finally consented to call her in an effort to put the past behind them. According to Monique, Perry then expressed regret for how he had treated her and stated he had every intention of making a formal apology. Madison claimed to have overheard the exchange, but the actress claimed she had filmed it. The host asserted that Monique is telling the truth. The actress continued by claiming that she had played the tape for individuals like Kevin Hart and the Reverend Al Sharpton. both of whom allegedly asked Perry to get in touch with Monique once more. She claimed Perry originally refused, but later agreed to speak with her on 2 conditions after being persuaded by one of her friends. She had to apologize to her husband and Oprah for the blackball allegations because her manager and husband could not have been involved. If you haven't heard, there have been reports that Oprah and Perry have mistreated Monique and other emerging performers in Hollywood. Now that was recent, remarked Monique. I heard the man say he was wrong and was going to apologize to me as I sit here with you, and you say, wait a minute, what causes that to occur? I'll explain how. Monique then looked directly into the camera and broke down Hollywood's history of targeting black women who aren't afraid to stand up for themselves. Often, a black woman's voice is not heard until after she has passed away when she speaks up and speaks out. Once she passes away, we will look back and see that she was correct. And let's turn it into a movie. I can offer you their names, she clarified. I can give you their names, Eartha Kitt. I can give you their names, Hazel Scott. Fanny, I can tell you their names, Lou Hamer, Hazel McDaniel. All of those ladies stood up for what they believed in, and they all left this place brokenhearted, unwell, and asking, why all know him right, but why won't anybody say anything? The actress clarified that she accepted Lee's offer to direct Precious in exchange for merely $50,000 because it was a low-budget independent film. She had a tumultuous relationship with Oprah and Perry, who joined as executive producers after the film earned high praise at the Sundance Film Festival. This provided the film a substantial boost. Monique claimed the producers of Precious pushed her to promote the movie, but she was adamant she wouldn't work for free. I suppose that's how Tyler and Oprah employed the new actors, by doing unpaid work. In her own words, Mo said, she said, what I was not going to do was make Hollywood the priority, before reminiscing about her meeting with Perry at the Neighborhood Awards. I told Perry that I don't work for free because it's my line of work. We thus came to an understanding. No issue. We stood up, gave each other hugs, and everything was okay until they realized I wasn't going to play the role or be the one to say I had to do it because it was their job. I don't mind who it is. No, the black ball is now approaching. The comedian claimed that after that, she started to hear rumors that she was difficult to deal with. Even further, Perry attacked her in front of director David E. Talbert. She said that she had never heard Oprah criticize her, but she also noted that the media mogul had chosen to remain mute during the ordeal. She asserts that she does not currently harbor animosity toward Perry, Oprah, or Lee. Let me be clear, I adore those folks. My spouse and I love those individuals. They are our siblings, she claimed. In addition, as my husband frequently reminds me, Mama, we ain't calling nobody out. We're just calling them up to say, listen, let's make our community better by making it right, not running and hiding by what you consider to be your power. After Monique's slam, Tyler Perry has since made a statement. He spoke with The Hollywood Reporter in order to discuss racism in the entertainment industry. During the conversation, he also expressed some support for Oprah Winfrey. Oprah advised him to keep a careful eye on his finances, but she wasn't communicating to him. In a 2006 interview, she issued a caution to Toni Braxton. Since then, Tyler acknowledges that he now manages his money and bills twice a month. He didn't stop doing that routine. He also discussed the problem of racism in Hollywood. Tyler said he doesn't necessarily believe Hollywood is racist. He feels that the business prioritizes money over a person's skin tone. He asserted that respect follows money wherever it goes. He ultimately avoided bringing up the Monique incident throughout his interview. For as long as he can remember, Perry has idolized Oprah Winfrey. According to Forbes, the Medea creator actually attributes his desire to become a writer to the TV personality. In the past, when Oprah was staying at a hotel where Perry was employed at the time, he said in an interview with Today that he had asked for her autograph. She turns around and writes AO on the paper as he remembered. It was a happy time. Once he had achieved success, Perry agreed to a multi-year contract with Winfrey's own network, which was very advantageous for both parties. The prolific producer gushed. The most essential part about getting together was making sure we would not lose our friendship because of the industry. In a joint interview with Essence magazine, as Perry said, they are always completely honest with one another and are capable of resolving most issues. We both realize how unusual this is, Oprah continued, adding that there is no other instance in the history of African American society where two extremely successful individuals who have complete freedom of action have suggested joining forces to increase their influence. Let's multiply it by 10 to the power. But despite that positive enthusiasm, Mo doesn't think the two make a formidable team meant to improve the welfare of young actors in Hollywood. Thanks for watching our video. Make sure to subscribe our channel for more celeb videos. Don't forget to like and comment. Also share it with friends and family.